Welcome to High Confessions. Today we're going to talk about dating in 2024. We're going to show inspiring videos related to the topic and discuss using those videos as references. We will have the panel introduce themselves, and if they want to say their status, they can. As y'all know, I'm Celeste T, and of course, I'm single.
Hey, I'm Nunina Rice. You can check me out on Facebook. I'm a content creator. Marcellus, please be quiet. I'm married and I have a child.
I'm Bert. I'm Bird. You can follow me on IG at am_Bird BURD. I am single with 7 children. No, I'm not like Peach McIntyre. I don't have a husband.
Yeah, so you guys, let's talk about this topic a little bit before we go into these videos because the videos that we picked out are, you know, is what the community is talking about.
The whole community are just us.
Well, the TikTok community.
I mean, it came from a variety of TikTokers, you know what I'm saying? So I say community, TikTok community. Let's say TikTok
Okay.
community.
That's what's up.
And some of them have, some of the ones I looked at may not get played, but I saw their point of view, uh, the ones we finna look at right now is fresh, 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 fresh.
Cool, let's get into it.
Dating in 2024 is all about who chases who the most, who likes the other person the most. Tell me I'm wrong. You got some girls on one side of the spectrum who will refuse to call you, text you, reach out to you to see how your day is going because they want to be chased and they solely only want to be chased. Then you have men on the other side of the spectrum who refuse to chase, who basically do the same thing. Don't refuse to call, refuse to text, refuse to check up on the shorty that they're actually interested in to see if they chase them. Now, the question at hand is where is the middle ground? Because if you have two people who are like this, you have a man who doesn't want to chase, a woman who doesn't want to chase, where do those two meet? Where they actually end up finding some type of connection and some type of chemistry. I know for me personally, if I am speaking to a girl and we first start talking, let's say if within the first month or two, I'm the one that's doing all the texting, all the calling, all the asking out you out on dates. That's kind of weird to me, and I'm just gonna just pull myself back from the situation. Okay, the first date or two, sure, I'll ask you out. I'll text you, say, hey, what's up? What you doing on this day? Let's go out. Da 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 da. But after like 3 dates, and I still have to hit you up every time just for us to hang out, to link, just to talk to you. You don't ever pick up the phone and be like, hey, how you doing? Or text me, say, hey, what's up, handsome? How you doing? Nothing. That's crazy, bro. And the same goes for guys too, right? If a guy is not reaching out to you for any reason, bro, I mean like he's just trying to be chased, which is kind of crazy.
That's
I
real.
suffer from that because I don't do a lot of texting. I don't do
Yeah,
a lot of texting and calling. I don't chase. I want to be chased sometimes.
I feel like at least the first few times it is on the man because nobody want no desperate bitch. I mean, like seriously, to the point where if you do be all over a man, he's just going to lose interest. Most likely, he's going to be like, oh, okay, let me fall back. Because first of all, he's going to be like, oh, she probably like this with all the guys she meet. Then not just me. I ain't going to feel special about that. And the girl think the same thing. Okay, I ain't going to feel that special because the nigga, he going to text any girl he think he could get with. But
Right. Nowadays, these females be out here proposing to these dudes first
I,
too. So it's
no, absolutely not. There's no
Okay, I'm gonna play the middleman with that because that kind of hit home. My mama proposed to my daddy, so I kind of see if the shoe fit, wear it. Um, as far as me, I like for the guy to at least reach out to show some initiative, and I'll meet him halfway. But I figure as much as I'm reaching out to you, you should be reaching out to me. But if I'm reaching out to him more than he reaching out to me, I'm gonna stop calling the bastard or texting him or whatever else. 9 times out of 10, he gonna be blocked.
right. Most definitely, nobody got time to be playing.
right.
Absolutely.
It's the. Oh, let me go into
Okay,
this
you got a little
video
too
since y'all
happy.
said that.
You got a
That
little too
Uh,
happy with that one. You got a little too
no,
happy with
because
that one.
the next video.
you know how like we'll talk about it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Cause this one cracked me up, and I was like, "Ooh, if it was like this, we would save so much time."
Dating in 2024. I'm single, you're single. What do you say we get married?
Well, I'm glad you finally decided on the direct approach.
Yeah, well, I'm a businessman at heart.
As am I. What's your offer?
Single rich male seeks matrimony.
Primary residence?
Westchester County.
Would you be open to considering a secondary residence in Manhattan?
Central Park West.
South.
Done. Time spent together.
8 hours, 5 days a week.
7 hours, 12 hours weekends.
55 hours aggregate. Specifics to be determined later.
I'm amenable to that. Children.
1.
3.
2.
Done. But one of them has to be a male.
I'll see what I can do. Vacations.
December, Hawaii.
June, the vineyard.
June, fine, but Hawaii.
Nope, the vineyard.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
I'm afraid so.
Me too. Well, we gave it a shot.
Not settling for less.
I'm sure you'll find a better match.
Thanks for the time.
That would have me cracking up. I was like, man.
I remember I used to always say, I wish, and this only goes if you believe in like soulmates and stuff like that. I wish that if that is a thing that like it was like a key almost, like our preface was like a key. In the person that's made for you, that's the only way that it could actually happen. Then it would be so like
Like
okay,
the magnetized.
don't waste any time here.
That
Right.
would be so messed up if your person something happened to your person and you never got to meet them. You would just be effed over for the rest of your life.
That's true. However,
Right.
I would assume that in that case that, God would probably, like make somebody else or something. I don't know how
Bless
it
your
works,
tea with
but
somebody else.
in theory,
Well, maybe women should have 2 to each one. Like maybe women should have at least 2 to 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like if we thinking about that method, you know what I'm saying? If we think about how much our men be getting locked up, killed, and God knows what else, you feel me?
uh-huh.
Man, maybe we
Look at
need
it.
more than one key. We need a super.
Probably 6 of them just in case to be safe, and then 6 may not be enough these days.
That's why
I
when we
think that
did when I was talking,
Go ahead.
I was like, that's why I'll be so confused when so many people be talking about the poly. I'm still confused on the poly stuff when it comes to that being in relationships, how it benefits them in relationships. Someone's gonna be missing out. I feel like, okay, say you're married, you bring another person in, that person not supposed to date outside of that relationship.
Because
Well,
you're all dating each other. But with
there's
poly,
Right,
like
because
poly
they dating the
if
married couple.
I like poly if it's me having all the men and not being able to date outside of me. But as far as the poly relationship with me being one of the women, that ain't never gonna work. But if we can do it the other way around, I would do poly.
Well, in that case, I'm pretty sure a lot would.
There's different kinds of poly relationships too.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them actually. I didn't know either for a little while. I just assumed, yeah, that's what it would be. But they got different names and all kind of stuff. I was like, oh, that's deep.
That is
Oh, that's a whole nother ball game right there. I was thinking about that because I noticed like a lot of people do that. Like a lot of men now are searching for women for their marriage.
Yeah, and but it, like she
Like,
said,
damn, I
it's
can't
only.
even get one marriage in yet.
But if you sit there and ask a man, you know, like you wouldn't be scared to even question a man about something like that, as far as doing it the other way, where he's one of the men, because they're not going for it. And so it's like, okay, then at
Right.
the end of the day, it just comes down to you trying to get your cake and eat it too. So
wait.
why can't
Actually,
I?
I saw one on YouTube that was no, was it? No, it was TikTok, to where it was actually the woman that had the two men, and the men were okay with her having them both.
Yeah, I seen something.
Yeah,
Well,
in Atlanta or something. I think that was in Atlanta.
Yeah, it was.
I know someone personally, and what had happened was she moved out of state, and her baby dad, I guess, didn't come with her right away. While she was out of state, she started talking to somebody. So when her baby dad ended up coming to the state, she didn't, like, I don't know, I guess she never told him, you know, like this is what was happening until he was already there. So, you know, he was like, I already left my life and everything. I guess we just gonna have to figure out a way to make it work. And I guess that's what they did. But sometimes, but the thing with men is they're not like women. Like women, we could not like each other and still, you know what I'm saying, fake it and make it and stuff.
Be
Whereas
cordial.
men, don't kill each other before they let their pride down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to do
Yeah, most
another
definitely.
topic on that, because it's just I'm we're gonna end up arguing the well,
That's
I'm
like
gonna
a
end up
whole
arguing
nother.
the fact on that, and we gonna lose, you know what I'm saying, sight on the topic we talking about right now.
True, right. Yeah, we could definitely come back for that topic.
Okay, so let me go to
I think that's contradictory as fuck.
man, but she got a point.
I
She got
think
a point, but it don't got no substance to it. You can't control what the next person does. Now, no, you don't have to respond to them, and you can tell them, no, please don't hit me up again because I have a man. And I had somebody, I told them, oh, don't hit me up no more. We good. I have a man. Yeah, right. You know, and they still continue to hit me up. I do not respond,
They
but
don't
they
give a fuck
continue to
about the
go
next nigga.
into my DM. I block them. They find me on other platforms. So I just don't block them anymore, because it doesn't matter that I tell them I'm in a relationship, which I'm not. But even if I was in a relationship, I told you I was in a relationship, you should
that should have been
respect my
enough.
boundaries and leave me alone.
Exactly.
But I can't do nothing about that if the other person doesn't respect that boundary. So how am I disrespecting my relationship or my man? That's why I said that's contradictory as fuck.
Definitely. And
You
like she
know,
said, go ahead.
go ahead, sister, because I got to get my thought. I got to smoke because
Right.
I know I'm guilty.
So, well, first of all, it depends on how deep in a relationship you is. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like until a man marries you, you are still single. Like, not single to where you can do whatever you want, but single enough to where you don't have to be like not now. There's a difference in entertaining and you know, just letting things be as they are. Um, So I'm just saying, like now that I'm married, yes, married should off top. You don't covenant another man's wife. Period. There's no ands or buts about that. Um, I don't know. That's it.
Me, I got the, all women go through that, them ex running back
Yeah.
when them exes be trying to run back,
I got a
especially when
DM
you with
full of exes.
someone
I got a DM for the
Especially when you
exes,
with
and they all
someone.
get the same. They get all the same answer. I do not go in the garbage can and pick up garbage and recycle it. So once you were throwing in that damn garbage can, that's where you stand. So yeah, I got a DM full of exes trying to do that shit, and you just
Look,
gonna stay
I
right there.
believe in second chances. So
Depending on
I
the
give people second
situation, yeah.
chances. And you know what? They always prove me wrong. You know what I mean? Most of them always prove me wrong. But yeah, yeah. Mm-mm.
See, I
I
engage
can't
with
double
that.
back.
The reason why I say no and that there'll be always be exes, but before you became the ex, I gave you 2 or 3 chances. So once you hit your second strike or third strike, you was out. I'm not gonna put you back in the ball game again to strike out another 3 times. You wasted my precious time. So no, you didn't already had your chances and you struck out. That's why you're an ex.
Right.
I feel you,
Right.
but do
Especially
you
now
believe?
that dating has changed over the years. You know, we got online dating and
Do
Nigga,
you
there ain't
different
believe?
ways
nothing
to meet
but
people
on
now.
there ain't nothing but online dating because don't nobody talk to you no more. When do a nigga really come up to you and ask you for your number now or talk to you in public?
They don't. Half the time they'll see you, and once they decide they like you, they'll hit you up on Facebook or one of the platforms and be like, "Hey, shorty," and you like, "Nigga, I just sent you. You had every opportunity to talk to
Right.
me."
Exactly.
Oh, I've been checking you out for all this time for this many years, nigga. You've been wasting your time checking. Shit, it's time for you to you
Too
know,
little, too
Or the
late.
other way,
come to work.
I've been trying to talk to you for years and you ain't gave me no play. Obviously, homeboy, I don't like you because you wouldn't have kept trying to talk to me for years if I liked you.
Exactly.
Right. Right. Let me go to
Let's
this
talk
one.
about why dating is so hard in 2024. Number one, I'm going to say the dating app. Dating apps make it really easy to connect with anybody and everybody within a certain mile radius of where you are. So if you don't like everything about somebody, it is so easy to just go on to the next. The media sets unrealistic expectations. When you see all these movies, you picture that being how you want your relationship to be. Watching these types of movies will skew your expectations. This will lead you into thinking that dating in the real world is just how it is on the big screen. Ghosting. Now there's so many people that ghost nowadays. It is actually insane. It's just crazy how people just don't have the courtesy to just have enough respect to just let someone know that they can't make it. This is actually a huge problem, and I don't see it getting any better, to be honest. Some people just want to hook up, and most of the time people aren't transparent about that. But I feel like this can also confuse a lot of people, and this could also lead to breadcrumbing as well. People are picky nowadays. A lot of us don't really know what we want, and then we think we know what we want, we get it, and then we don't think we want it anymore. Most of us have the mentality of grass is always greener on the other side. It isn't always greener on the other side. I think this is something that we have to take into account too. Caring isn't cool. No, you want what you can't have, and everyone knows it. Everyone plays hard to get. Everyone acts like they don't care. Everyone plays the game of like, oh, I'm gonna let him text first. I'm gonna let her text first. Oh, she's calling, I'm not gonna pick up yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. No one wants the other person to know that you like them. Mind games are so common nowadays, and this is such a big reason as to why it's so hard this day and age. Dude, people really don't know how to hold conversation. How many times have you gotten approached with just like a hey or a hi or a what's up? And this is on social media, this is just in general. A lot of people don't know how to open a conversation with like a catchy pickup line. So it is very hard to find someone interesting nowadays. So that's why I think dating is so hard in 2024. But let me know what you think in the comments.
No, TikTok. He has valid points. Um, the part of people watching their phone ring and not acknowledging or answering the phone because they don't want the other person to know they really like them. I think that's just a crock of shit. Um, I think the reason why most dudes don't answer their phone is because they be lying and they be with the other bitch and they don't want to get caught up.
Exactly.
Right.
And if a girl is doing that to a
Right.
man because she don't really fuck with him like that,
Mm,
Mhm.
mm, mm, mm.
Some girls really do only talk to one dude. Y'all just don't believe it, because y'all be talking to 50 hoes.
Nah, because this is actually true. See, a lot of girls are only talking to one guy, and majority of girls are talking to no guys at all because they don't have the mental capacity for a guy to actually waste their time. See, y'all be thinking that girls be talking to all these dudes, like they got 50 dudes that they're talking to, when in actuality, they are ignoring majority of them. See, the only time a guy will actually think that a girl is talking to millions of guys is when they are doing the same. When he's talking to a lot of girls, so he's going to accuse you of talking to multiple guys because he doesn't want to be the only one that's guilty. See, y'all gotta realize that guys and girls live completely different lifestyle. See, a guy needs that consistent attention from multiple girls, and then he also needs those girls that will stroke his ego. While a girl's routine consists of her waking up in the morning, completely skipping breakfast, or if she does have breakfast, it's usually an iced coffee, and then waiting for the guy that she's talking to actually text her back, or not texting any guy at all. See, women don't care for attention from men, nor do they need a man. Because the thing about a lot of women, they have become the men in their lives that they have always dreamed of. And you see, the sad reality is, a lot of guys will never believe that he is the only one that she is talking to and she's ignoring other guys until he becomes one of those guys. But y'all stay safe, man.
He had a lot of valid points. A lot of valid points. Because when I'm talking to one person, I'm just talking to one person, and I get accused all the time of talking to multiple dudes. Or, oh, I know you got a whole bunch of niggas. No, I don't. Because if I had a nigga, I wouldn't be talking to you. And what do I need with a whole bunch of niggas? That creates a whole bunch of problems because I got to give a whole bunch of attention to people that I don't have time to do.
Facts. Look, ain't nobody calling right now. I'm not fucking with nobody right now. When I tell people I'm single, I'm single.
Well, I just blocked the motherfucker because he called himself not answering the phone and not responding to my text, quote unquote, and it's always something going on with his sisters and them, or he always got to fax some paperwork, or he's just always so fucking sleepy. So block.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm the pride. So what the hell is that about? Like, you trying to get with me?
Yeah, basically got at me. I didn't get at you, and you playing these games. I don't got time for games. So
Right.
I got a man. I think I got more people blocked in my phone than actually can call.
Right.
All right.
When I say it be a whole lot of niggas that be holding on to females they don't even want to be with. They just in a way. Just trying to keep her from being with somebody else because they know she a good woman. Nah, get out the way. They be like toes. Some cities got toes where you gotta pay to continue. He is straight toes. He is straight a road block. You know when they block in the road in a way you can't get around it, you gotta take a detour. That's him. Get him out the way. Cause he in your way. He blocking you, baby.
Yeah, what the hell is she talking about? But I guess so.
I mean, some people.
Yeah, she's talking about those dudes that be wasting our time, that's blocking our real man from coming.
How they gonna block your real man from coming if you set boundaries?
Well, the woman allowing it. Exactly, the woman allowing it.
Yeah, allow yourself to still see other people and talk to other people, even though he around in the picture. The only way they can block it completely is if you focusing just on that person. So that's why I said I don't understand that.
Exactly. That goes back to that first video.
Right, unless she's talking about.
If you ever let a man come in your DMs knowing you got a man, if that man done been with you for 10 years and he ain't showed no improvement or nothing, then he already made his choice.
Right. Like, I'm thinking when she's talking about the video, she's thinking about somebody that you're with, and you know that you might not be compatible, or you outgrown each other and stuff like that. It's time for y'all to make a grown folk decision and go y'all separate ways. You know,
Exactly.
That's how I took that.
Yeah, and that's what she meant. the sad part is there's a lot of people in situations like that, especially with the cost of rent. Motherfuckers like, shit,
Right.
I need a
Inflation.
roommate. So if that mean I gotta hold on to your funky ass that I hate so much just to do it, so be it.
Right. It's go to that statement, it's cheaper to keep her.
Right. Which is a
Yeah.
damn shame because it's really not.
To keep her,
Right.
but at what cost?
Exactly.
Right. Your piece is priceless, you know?
Period.
Your peace, your time, and your effort
All that.
is what's the word? It's very valuable. There ain't nothing more valuable
Right.
than that.
Exactly.
Right. I mean,
healthy relationships
there.
are boring as sometimes. Like when you really start to find your, like I'm saying this as fresh in the 30s. I got a new appreciation for boring, my right. I got a whole new appreciation for not just being able to sit the down with me and mine and not have nothing, ain't on fire, don't nobody need me to leave the house. I'm good. So while you young, yeah, it seemed like you want exciting every day, but I'ma caution you, because the thing too, like the caution, when you always looking for excitement from your relationship, you gonna start expecting the person across from you to perform for your entertainment, you feel me? And that's not nobody's job, bruh.
Yes,
like,
it is.
like,
Tap dance.
like if y'all want to add new layers to y'all relationship because the old shit ain't working, you need to figure out ways to become a new person. You know what I'm saying? Do some new in your own life so your partner got some new to learn, and let them do some new in their own life so you got some shit to learn. But actual excitement, bro, that ain't their job.
Yes, yes, yes. He said it all.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's next.
I love watching him talk, though. He be saying some real stuff.
Yeah, you do.
And they be going deep into the conversation. Like, he be keeping it all the way 100.
Right.
Feel like I want to skip around a little bit.
Feel free.
Skip, girl, skip.
Skip. Ooh.
You know what I've come
Yeah,
to the conclusion
let's go
of?
here.
Some men will never treat you right because he's attracted to hoish women. These are typically the men that were deep in love with women who cheated on them constantly, or was in a toxic relationship where they cheated back and forth on each other. And the good girls he encountered, he messed over them constantly because the good girl is not what he truly wants. After a while, he sees the good girl as boring because she doesn't bring him any problems, and he loves the thrill of feeling unwanted and mistreated. And he knows in today's world it's unacceptable to wife a hoe or he get clowned for it, which is why he uses good girls for the image of relationship publicly while privately still dealing with hoes. This is why a lot of men claim they don't like hoes but will ruin their happy relationship for one. Free game, ladies.
Absolutely.
There ain't nothing else to be said on that one because they just said it all.
Right.
Sometimes
Let me keep going. Let's cook, you guys. Let's cook.
You asked me for the truth. I gave you the truth. You can't handle the truth. What she's saying is our version of can't handle the truth is her breaking down and having an emotional reaction to some shit that you caused her to feel. And she's saying that men duck accountability by just writing that off to women can't handle the truth. When in reality, we need to sit in what it is that we caused her and analyze why we have so much trouble accepting accountability for what we caused her to do.
How do you sit in that? I need to hear this. I need to understand. After you done said, hey, baby, look, I done did this. I fucked up. You understand me? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I had this. That's on me. You get what I'm saying? She break down on you and shit like that.
I think that a lot of men in that scenario feel like just because I came forward and told you that voids the violation. It don't. That would be just like me going in there and robbing a bank for $50,000 or $100,000, and I go to the police station and say, look, man, I just want to let y'all know I robbed this bank for 100,000. You understand me? But I told y'all the truth. Now, goddamn it, don't arrest me. I don't need to go to jail, nothing like that, because I told you the truth. No. It's still consequences for what you did, and you can't duck those consequences. So what she's saying is, you apologize, you came forth, you told the truth, but goddamn it, you was never supposed to be violating in the first place. Give me room to process it, react emotionally, and don't belittle my process of reacting to damage you caused. That's what she's saying.
Straight like
That was bingo. Bingo all day. He said everything there was to say.
right on point.
Right on point.
When you was doing this shit, exactly what you was doing and what damage it would cause. You didn't care then, and chances is you probably still don't really care as much now as you're leading on.
No, it's just that you
Right.
probably came forth because you were on the verge of getting caught, so you might as well have told the truth. But if you were sorry, you wouldn't have did it in the first place if you cared about my feelings and cared about me like that. So it's at that point, I just think it's time to walk away, because he's going to continue to do it over and over again, because he feels that, you know, he can just tell you the truth and say sorry and maybe be good or do right for a little bit and then go back to his same old ways. And it's going to be okay, because you continue to take him back every time he does it.
Right.
Right.
Being committed is more gangster, is more player.
I swear.
Than having multiple.
I swear.
I'm not trying to be a simp. I'm just being I'm 31. You feel me?
I'm so tired of the simp word. You a simp if you out here doing shit for bitches who ain't yours. Oof. That's my thing.
Okay, heavy. I'm sweating. I'm mad.
If you got 3, 4, 5, if you got 3, 4, 5 bitches and you buying them all Birkins and bags and you answering them in the first ring and they get to be at your crib, you a simp. Ain't none of them bitches yours. They doing the same shit with every other nigga. Right. But if I have one person that I can pour my all into, she gonna get it abundantly and she gonna pour it back into me. That's a relationship, good or bad. Whether y'all go through whatever y'all go through, relationships is hard as fuck, and that's what makes it worth it. When you're going through something with that one person, you like, damn, I fucked up 5, 6, 7 times. And this person says, you know what? I still believe in you. You don't get that from a random. They don't give a fuck about you. Like, so once the bag dry out, once you stop paying for shit, bitch, it's on to another nigga. That's just how it is. In a relationship, you have the opportunity to make mistakes and to be forgiven and to grow and to humble yourself and to learn somebody else. I'm still learning and I'm a learner for the rest of my life. It's always gonna be something new. That's relationships. Upgrade, level up, and understand. So, and I didn't know that before, but now I do.
There.
That's some real rap.
I wish that so many other men thought like him, that even though we out here saying it and they agree upon it, they still doing total opposite from what they saying. They thinking with their little person in between their legs instead of their brain.
So true, so true. I mean, we cooking. It's gonna get these dudes. They like. It's funny how I can find more videos of men than women.
Wow.
Where they at though? Can they come drop some off in Las Vegas?
Shoot, especially out here in this dang desert, we were really appreciated for the women that are good girls, not these little 304s running around.
That part.
A lot of men like women, but they don't like feminine energy. Because feminine energy leans on masculine energy, and you need to be masculine to be able to deal with that shit. Because let's think about it. At the surface, a woman is very playful. She's very intuitive. She's very empathetic. There's so many things to love about a woman at the surface. But after all of those things, she then goes to being vulnerable. And then she surrenders. And then she leans on the man. She then depends on the man. She then becomes insecure about her man. She then becomes emotional about her man. And those are all qualities that a real masculine man should be able to deal with. Because when you masculine, you don't mind communicating because you're ambitious. And when you're ambitious, you're goal driven, you're action driven, you're doing driven. So if you have real ambition towards taking care of the woman that's around you, that ain't shit. That ain't nothing but another challenge. But masculinity is confused as being these big dog, macho man ass people. No, masculine energy is all predicated on feminine energy. And if you can't deal with feminine energy, then you're not really that masculine. Masculine ain't no macho man shit. It's being able to be the problem solver for all of the problems that the feminine have. And that's what the feminine energy is, being a problem solver for all of the problems that the masculine have. So it goes hand in hand, but I do feel like there's a lot of lust attached towards women rather than love attached to women, because if there was real love there, then you wouldn't have no issue dealing with a woman's qualities when she really taps into them. So if you don't like feminine energy, then you're just not masculine.
Facts.
For real.
That part. Girl, my kids got it turned up in here. You know, my son turned 21 today, so they in there getting lit.
That's what's up.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Enjoy your youth while you're at it still.
For real.
Cause you're gonna blink your eye and you're gonna be in your focus.
Right. And look, my son, he's been in his relationship with his girl for 3 years. My other son been in his relationship with his girl for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I believe, you know, we're doing some good work. We're doing some good work.
For sure.
When are people going to realize that when you are in a relationship and your person can go all day long without texting you, without calling you, without communicating with you in some sort of way, they don't want you? Now, I understand people get busy. People have lives, obviously. But people make time for their priorities. Even if they are going to be very busy. A simple text message saying, hey, I'm going to be busy, I'm going to be doing this or working. If I don't reply, then that's why. I'll text you or I'll call you as soon as I get the chance, or I'll see you later. That is so much better than just going all day ignoring your partner. Especially if it is somebody that overthinks. While you're over here ignoring them when nothing is wrong at all, you think everything's perfectly fine. They're over here overthinking. They're like, okay, what's wrong? Did I do something wrong? Why aren't they replying to me? So instead of putting them in that situation of worrying all day long when nothing is even wrong, all you have to do is just communicate with them and let them know.
The only thing I can say
People
with that
make
is
time for what they make time for.
basically, if I want to see you and I really want to deal with you, I'm gonna make time for you. So he has valid points. Valid points.
Yeah. That's why I don't be pressing no dude. You know what I'm saying? When they be talking about texting you, talking about I miss you, baby, and you know, we need to spend some time and shit like that. Nigga, bye. Say that shit for the bitch you laid up with.
All night
You know what I'm
long.
saying? I'm single over here. You know?
You gonna make me start singing Lionel Richie all night long. You laid up all night long, and then when she gone, then you want to hit me up, or you want to hit me up, ask me what I'm doing, and then reply 3 days later. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Don't hit my line. Like, what was the use of hitting my line?
Right.
I guess you didn't give the
What's
response.
the point of right?
Well, he thought you was gonna say, waiting on you, baby, thinking about you, daddy. Like
See, that's what you're not gonna get, not unless you my man and we didn't been in a relationship.
I'm just waiting on you, daddy. No.
Other than that, I ain't waiting on you. I ain't missing you. I ain't nothing. I got too much other stuff going on than to be thinking and wanting you. How about that?
Right. I'll be waiting to roll my next blunt before I be waiting to call a nigga. You know?
You be sending group messages. They sending.
We don't own the rights to this music.
You can't. That's crazy.
You feel me? These motherfuckers crazy. Mine is just going up.
So remember I told y'all I had one more talking stage in me, one more relationship, and that was it. I think I'm through. I can't even get to the fucking talking stage because everybody not looking for nothing serious, not looking for a relationship, not looking for a girlfriend. What you looking for, a homeboy? Oh no. They're looking for somebody they can just suck and fuck on. And have no obligations and no commitment to, which I don't know who the fuck they looking for, because I give all types of wife over here. I'm tired. I'm tired of just, you know what I'm saying, having a good time with somebody and then kicking them out of my house, because I don't do sleepovers and move-ins. That's one thing. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, cook breakfast for somebody, ask somebody how they like their eggs. I want somebody to be asking me what I'm cooking for dinner tonight and tell me they coming for a plate. I'm trying to go out and know everybody know I got a +1 because they know I go everywhere with my men. It's giving, why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Can the men just come to the check and y'all come talk to me for a second? Like, what is it? It can't be the goals. I got goals too. Yo, you need to learn how to delegate your feelings and compartmentalize what the fuck you got going on. Y'all need to learn priorities. Learn how to communicate. You gotta hang with a bitch every day. Here's my thing. I really would like to know, like, so y'all get into the comments, y'all let me know. But it's an epidemic. What they say? It's an epidemic. If I can get the right word. It's an epidemic of these men not wanting to be the man in the relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? They do want to get their dicks wet. That's clear. We got that covered. Y'all want to hunch. But y'all don't want to do anything else, which is, for me, is very confusing. Because they'll be like, oh, I don't want a relationship. But I mean, we could chill and watch movies and stuff and hang out and go out to dinner and things like that. But like, I don't want a relationship. What the fuck? What's a relationship to y'all? Because for me, if all we doing is sucking and fucking, baby, don't ask me how my day was. You call me when you want some coochie, and I'm going to call you when it's vice versa. I know how to have a sneaky link. I know how to have a friend with benefits. But I don't want one right now. I want somebody to come and let's join together and we build something together. Can we work on our goals together, babe? Because when we're in a marriage, we still need to be able to flow individually together. And I'm in Atlanta. I forgot to leave that as the context. I'm having issues. I'm having issues. Just bear with me, y'all. Please bear with me.
She seemed all over the place towards the end. I get what she's saying, but I'm going to play the devil advocate and people probably not going to like me. The reason why the men aren't committed and wanting relationships and all they want to do is get their dicks wet is because all these women are allowing them to do it. They ain't got to court you no more. All they got to do is talk to you for 5 minutes and the nigga giving the address for them to come over your house and lay up all in between your legs. That is the problem. So the ones that aren't willing to do that are the ones that aren't, you know what I'm saying, having the relationships and stuff they want, because the men just want, they just want the cookie.
The easy shit.
They want to come and they want to get the cookie and do everything else they want to do because these women is allowing this shit and they don't want to do everything else because they can just get the cookie and everything they want without doing everything else.
Low hanging fruit.
Yeah, well, we know the sweetest fruit is at the top of the tree.
So yeah, if they could get what's at the bottom, they ain't gonna waste their time trying to climb the tree to get to the good stuff.
That part, most definitely. And some men are so insecure and don't have the confidence in themselves, thinking that they don't deserve anything at the top of the tree.
That's true.
You know, they don't know, like, they just don't have it in them, I guess, you know? So, yeah, that's crazy.
We're out in Austin, Texas with
Sam.
Sam, how you doing, Sam?
I'm doing lovely. How are you?
I'm good.
Great.
I got a question for you. What is the hardest thing about dating in 2024?
The hardest thing about dating in 2024 is finding guys who don't cheat on you with other men.
What did he say?
Wait.
Wait, with other men?
Yes, you heard me correctly. Yeah. Austin's a weird town.
That happens a lot?
Oh, yeah. It's happened twice to me here in
Twice?
Twice to me here in Austin. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I do stand-up comedy now, so that's what my stuff's about.
Wow.
Oh, it's crazy. You asked the right person. Yeah.
So are you single now?
I am single now. Yeah.
Are you looking?
For a straight man, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was interesting. That was a good one. I've never had that happen to me, but nowadays there ain't no such thing as dating. Cause the first thing they want you to do is to come to a room and y'all hooking up, or come to their place, or could they come to your place? So where's the dating at? There ain't no dating in 2024 because don't nobody date. Everybody just hunch. Everybody.
Netflix and chill.
Everybody.
Like Netflix and chill. Oh, or that famous one. Let's go to the bar. They try to get you all liquored up with the spirits and stuff so they can pull your panties down.
You know what I get when I go to the bar and they try to do that? They be like, "Oh, you gonna get a drink here? Can I have a lemonade?"
Extra ice.
And make it hard. No, just like
Nah, no Mike's Hard lemonade. No, just a lemonade. You don't want nothing else. Nah, you drink.
You know what? Especially it be like that when you on a date with a guy that you not feeling, but let it be somebody you feeling. Hey son. Happy birthday! That's my 1-year-old.
Wait, you on the podcast?
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
Relationships.
I got a lot that I can say on that, but
I know. I just told them about your 3-year relationship.
I'm gonna keep pushing. Y'all have a good day though.
What y'all in there doing? What y'all in there drinking on?
Just a little bit of everything.
Everything.
But what was I going to say? Oh no, yeah, y'all keep your podcast going. Is the music too loud?
No, you good.
All right.
We don't own no rights to no music getting played.
All right. I'll just make sure. I'm checking in on you. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Unless y'all trying to offer me something, what y'all got?
We got everything there. I'll bring you. You want a tea? A twisted tea? Or
What kind you got?
That's original.
Y'all always do original. Y'all don't got no flavors.
I like half and half, but it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever.
No, I don't need to drink. I'm good.
Yeah, all right, Mom. All right. Have a good day, though, Mom.
You too.
I love you.
Love you too. I'm sorry, you guys. What we was talking about?
I just forgot. Now I'm going to the drink.
He went and brought so much. You know, when they turn 21, they go and flex their ID and shit and go and buy all the liquor they can get.
As they should.
Just because they can.
As long as you're in the house and being safe about it,
hey. Right. Right. Exactly.
Y'all.
Oh, let's see what you got to say.
I personally think dating apps should only be for people who actually want to date. Get off if you don't want to date. I feel like Tinder is kind of known as the hookup app, so okay, sure, you can go on there, but get off Hinge. Hinge is for dating. Don't go on there if you just want to hook up or find someone to Snapchat back and forth with. Get off. Respectfully. Or someone says that they're looking for a long-term relationship, but then they either literally don't respond when you're like trying to get to know them or plan a date, or they ask for your Snapchat. A grown-ass man should not be asking for my Snapchat. I love finding Michael, 27, unemployed, who's looking for short-term fun. Like, respectfully, Michael, respectfully. I think you're a little too old for that. Like, why would you not want a relationship? And he lives in his mom's basement, and he doesn't have a car either, so you have to pick him up, and then unfortunately on the date he's going to have forgotten his wallet. But just short-term fun, not looking for a relationship. No.
Sound like she going through it.
Yeah, I think she was venting about somebody else she just broke up with that she really liked, because that had nothing to do with that stuff. Like, not everybody like that.
Ooh.
And what is Hunt?
Right,
Or
right.
Hinge? What's Hinge?
That a man don't want to be in a relationship in that situation. Why would you want to be in a relationship with his ass anyway?
Right, like I guess she was talking about people need to get on the proper dating sites. Like if you just looking to hook up, then maybe you should be on Tinder or something like that. Or if you're looking to really be in a relationship, then you need to be on Hinge. But how could she say that if she's, I don't know. Maybe she was just promoting for Hinge. I don't know.
It kind of seemed that way.
Yeah, like I don't know. I ain't been on Hinge, so
Excuse
I
me,
wouldn't
are we
know.
live?
Huh? We're recording.
Are we just recording?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
recording.
Oh, because somebody wanted to stop in and watch. So
Yeah, you can invite somebody in, sis.
hold on.
Just send them the link. I got a lot more. We got a lot more videos uploaded and stuff like that. But yeah, I always struggle. I don't even like using the word struggle, but relationships has been challenging for me. So yeah. One day I'll figure it out. One day I'll be married.
Nothing wrong with that. With her saying people should be on the right dating apps, I mean, she don't got no right to say that, and that's where it comes with your profile, because I'm on a couple of them, and on this one person that liked me obviously didn't read my profile, but he put that he's not looking for any good girls, he's looking for 304s, he's not reading your effing profile, so don't see him as a simp nigga, but all he wants is a 304, and that's all he want, and that's all it is.
So he's looking for the 304s.
I respect him for putting that on his profile. I read all profiles, but I also hit that X on his ass too.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't messing with you.
We don't play that way. And I mean, hey, everybody's entitled to like what they like and be looking for what they're looking for. You know, just like you said, as long as you're honest and upfront with it, then there should be no issue. You know, people could be on whatever site they want, as long as they're open and honest. Like, I'm not looking for this, I'm not looking for that. And she like, why they don't
let them have a choice on what they want to do.
They could have just got out of a relationship, and I wouldn't want nobody rushing in a relationship just because they think it's the thing to do.
Right. To get over somebody is to get under somebody new. That's what they say, but it's not always true. Because people need to heal before they try to move on.
Exactly.
People don't take the time to heal. And that's where it comes into healing, communicating, and learning how to fix and recognize your flaws.
Oh, they told me to send the link, yo. Okay.
Send the link.
Why is my camera like crooked or whatever? There we go.
These people need to work
Mine's
on
shadow.
Doing shadow.
Huh?
People need to work
right.
on working, fixing themselves.
Right.
And stop thinking
you
have to be in a relationship all the time. Sometimes you need to just be by yourself until you realize why your relationships haven't worked thus far.
Right. I be tired of being by myself. But you know what I realize? Sometimes it don't be that person. Like, I feel like if you're not at fault, then, move accordingly. But sometimes other people just need time to themselves, and then they try to come back, but you already now move forward.
You can't be in a relationship if you're not healed from the last relationship. So people bring stuff in
Right.
previous relationships into their new relationships. So you need time to heal, not to jump from one to one. Because I know plenty of people that soon as they get out another one day in another one. Did you really heal? Are you really? Is this relationship really going to be successful? Yeah, you may have been in it with this person for a couple of years, but how healed are you from the last relationship? You wouldn't know because you never gave yourself time to heal. Because before that relationship was really over, you was in another relationship.
Exactly.
Right. You was already working on your next relationship. Some of these cats know they on their way out and be starting to work on their next move.
No offense, but I'm not even talking about dudes doing this. I'm talking about I know females that are doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I sent that link
on both ends.
Crazy.
Yeah, the sad part is these days, almost anything you say men do or be doing, women is doing the same shit these days. Because unfortunately, we live in a society of everybody wanting to be a bad bitch and nobody want to be a respectable woman no more.
But what's the
that part? Oh, with yo, look, yo, wait a minute, you guys. That's a whole nother discussion. Wait a minute.
Make sure y'all
because we can get into it. We can dive in, but you know,
we'll finish this topic. So now we got two more that we're gonna come back to.
For sure.
Right. Right.
Part 2 to the video anyway, so
you feel me? Let me see. I'm waiting. I wanted to play this video. I don't think I played this one.
Hey.
It's locked.
Oh, I know. Hey, listen, you look just like your pictures, but I had a couple questions. Are we going 50-50 on this meal?
No.
Oh, I guess that's okay. All right. And do you put out on the first date?
Definitely not.
Okay, well, that's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Welcome in.
Hello.
So now you're not gonna talk?
Can you hear us?
No, we can't hear you.
Okay, he can hear us. Okay. What's up? I'm Celeste T from High Confessions. Welcome to High Confessions. We're talking about dating in 2024. So it'd be real good to get a male's point of view. I know we now went through several clips already, but we still have a whole bunch more. Why y'all quiet?
You didn't
okay.
I thought you were about to play a video.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go into the next video. I forgot which one I was at. Hold on.
See, you acting like Dory now.
You know,
just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I don't want to play that one yet. I think it's this one.
You always need to do that investigation. It don't matter how much you like them. Like be getting people fucked up. Like done got folks pregnant. Like done got folks burnt. Whether you should be in a relationship with somebody and whether you like them, two completely different things. I don't purchase every pair of shoes I like. I didn't get every car because I liked it. Like is basic as fuck. I like cheeseburgers, nigga. That don't mean I should be eating at Mickey D's. Because don't that technically qualify as some shit that I like, but ain't it bad for me? And that's what a lot of folks be doing, is like you just like some shit enough and you get close to it. You've done no homework over whether that person is trustworthy, whether they communicate well. You just like them. The vibe's good. Y'all stop using protection. Shouldn't be fucking in the first place, but y'all done stop using protection because you like each other. Y'all too goddamn old to be letting like govern how you move with other adults. Like is some shit we used to write notes about in middle and high school. Do you like me, yes or no? We grown now. I have to pay taxes. I don't give a fuck if you like me. What do you have going on? What do you actually add to my life? I have some beautiful shit going on. I'm walking in my blessings. Can you add to that? Can you handle that? Us liking each other is cool. Like, that's great. That's a great start. It's gonna be times y'all don't fucking like each other. What do you do then? Do you have the ability to compromise? Do you have the ability to work with your partner and move forward at times that y'all don't agree?
Yeah, he was right on point.
Yep.
That was well said.
Yeah. Let me see what he
Listen,
got to
once you
say.
start living yourself the way that you're supposed to, people will no longer look good to you unless they're good for you. Listen to that again.
That's facts, because everything that's glitter ain't gold no more.
Period.
Right.
I gotta always learn how to talk to all the time. I need to speak to him as that man. Even when we get upset with each other, there are rules. We don't hit below the belt. Like, it's a lot of things that, and a lot of growing that I've done, but we've all got to get to that place.
She has major points, but the fact of that is that we all don't grow and get to that point. Some of us just
Right.
in one particular level in our life, and we never get to another. Never.
And that's the problem. We got to stop being stuck on stagnant, especially if it's somebody who you do want to spend the rest of your life with. You know, it's one thing if you don't, then it don't matter as much. But if you really want to spend your life with this person, you are going to have to put your pride to the side. You're going to have to realize that. I mean, she's right. You should always talk to your king like he's your king, even, you know, if you're in a disagreement, because he'll always treat you like a queen if he really, you know what I'm saying, respects you all like that.
That's true.
Like,
Right.
I can correct you all day and let you know where you messed up at, but I don't have to degrade you in doing that.
True. True.
That's so true. They help us to get ready to play the last video, you guys.
All right.
Ooh.
I want to say it's the last one, but it was one. I don't think I played her.
Somebody have to say it, so I guess it would be me. We gotta start realizing when we not compatible with people. Friendships, relationships, family ships, whatever ship that may sit. I got family I'm not compatible with. Like, y'all cool and God made us blood, but you not my speed. I have friendships with people I'm not compatible with anymore. Like, yes, at a certain point in time in our lives, we might have been here, but right now, today, we're nowhere near there. We have to start addressing the elephant in the room. This is why a lot of things are going south. You're sitting trying to engage in relationships with people that you're not compatible with. You're sitting trying to go to the next level with people you're not compatible with. I had to tell someone the other day, oh, baby, we're not compatible. They were like, yes, we are. I like you. You're beautiful. I say, no, babe, we are not.
Just because you are intrigued, inspired, infatuated, whatever the case may be with someone does not make you compatible with them. This person may just have something that you long to have one day. Actually being in a conducive relationship with this person may or may not work. And y'all have to start being real with yourselves. Me as well. When something don't fit you no more, you have to learn when to cut it short. A lot of times y'all still trying to put yourselves in a box when you live in a mansion now. Why are you trying to put yourself in a box when you don't live in that mindset no more? Why are you trying to fit people you've outgrown? Why are you trying to sit there and eat and laugh and be who you used to be? You're not her no more. You're not him no more. Become okay with growth. And I'm saying this to myself as well. Become okay with growth.
I couldn't hear nothing for a minute. And on my end, the video cut off. And I'm like, what happened? And y'all just sitting there. I couldn't hear nothing.
Oh, that's
Right. It cut off on my end too.
Oh, I heard. You want to replay it or?
No, we ain't gotta replay it.
Cool.
I mean, she was I don't know what she was talking about, but it was basically I think she was talking about being compatible when you know you're not compatible with people. If we're not compatible, let's like cut it short. Let's not like prolong it and try to force something that's not gonna fit.
Exactly.
Basically, is what I took from it.
That's it.
For what I heard.
And not being afraid to grow away from people. It's okay. Just because somebody's
right.
Beginning don't mean you feel you should force yourself to, just be around them for the rest of your life. Some people come in your life for just the season. Y'all learn what y'all need from each other and move on.
Back.
Hold on, did I play this video? It was one video I want. Hold on, let me
lot
see.
of men like women, but they don't like feminine energy. Because feminine energy leans on masculine energy, and you need to be masculine to be able to deal with that shit. Because let's think about it. At the surface, a woman is very...
Yeah, I did play that one. Okay.
Yeah, that one was a good one.
Yeah.
We really didn't need to say much on him because he hit all them points. It was facts.
I think this one, I think she ran in a little bit. I'm not sure.
Us as women, when it comes to dating, I want us to stop giving men storylines that they never gave us when we feel that the energy has shifted or things are not the same, or like they are pushing us away or, distance is growing. Please stop giving them storylines that they never gave you. Like, too often, I'll talk to a friend about a man 1 week, and then a couple weeks later, I'll talk to them about that man that they started dating again. And it'll be like, oh, well, he stopped taking me out on dates. He stopped doing this. He stopped doing that. But I'm sure he's busy. I'm sure this happened. I'm sure that's... When did he say that? Okay, he never did. Great. Why did you give him a storyline? Okay, it's because things have shifted. You really don't want things to end because you really like that person, but the inevitable is coming. Like, add somebody else to the roster. Take the confusion as a no immediately. Immediately no. It's just that simple. And then also, like, I don't know why we do this. I'll stop doing this. But, like, we'll say things like, oh, well, men are naturally not romantic. Men don't think like women. Men are not emotional like women. So it's okay if he's not being romantic. I'm going to have to teach him to be romantic, blah, blah, all that good stuff. Oh, okay. So you already gave him the lazy storyline. He didn't even have to give you the lazy storyline. You gave it to him. And why would he try to prove you wrong? All you're going to do for the next couple of months or however long you're dealing with that person is beg them for the thing that you just put on them. As far as like, let's say you're going to beg them for romance because you said, oh, well, men are not naturally romantic. So now you're going to spend the next couple of months teaching them to be romantic, and they'll probably never live up to that standard because they're not going to try to change what you already put on them. Let's stop doing that in 2024.
It's not called storyline. It's called making excuses for them, and that's what she's saying.
Right.
Right.
And yeah, there's no need for that.
Giving excuses on why they're not responding.
You just ain't
Right.
responding. You just ain't digging me. It don't matter. Next. Next.
Exactly. I don't need a reason nor
Right.
excuse. It's okay. Maybe we're just not compatible, and that's fine. I'm not going to beg you or anything like that. You crazy? I'm the prize. If you ain't
Exactly.
chasing me, then there's nothing left to be said here.
Exactly.
Right. Mm-mm-mm.
What broke me? I break out in halves, you know.
I missed that.
I was lost.
She don't date broke men. She break out in hives.
Oh, okay.
Well, she better not be a broke bitch then, cause shit, you can't expect a nigga not to date you, and you broke and then expect him not to be broke.
That part. That part.
That's a lot.
I've been
Did I
seeing a
do
lot of
this
people talk
one?
about how men are mean when they don't have no money. And if you date a broke man, it's gonna be hell. I agree. Especially when you like a hard working dude, you like, damn, like I'm just trying to figure it out. Well, I do agree. I got a question for the man. If you don't have no money, why is the first thing you think, let me go get in a relationship? Why would you do that? You have poor decision making. Maybe if this was like in the 1990s, you would have been straight. But dating a girl in 2024 with no money sounds like an extreme sport. You out here grinding, trying to figure it out, while your girlfriend on the internet where it's a who got more money than who competition. Like, bruh, you just playing life on Hall of Fame for no reason. You the type of dude that when they was giving out stimulus, you was just like, nah, I don't want one. I gotta get mine out the mud. Nah, I'm just playing. But to be honest, if you're not where you want to be financially and you get involved with a girl, just be honest. Tell her, be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not where I want to be, but this is my plan. I'm a hardworking dude, so you can stick with me or not. If it matters to her that much, then you dodge the bullet anyways, gang.
He had good points.
Mm-hmm.
You do. One more time. It's all about honesty. The problem is,
Right.
instead of just saying, I'm working on this and I'm getting that, either A, they're not really working on it. And you know that when he say it, you like, okay, so you said you're going to school. How long you been in school? Are you enrolled? Are you going to enroll? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to wait years for you to get your shit together. But
Yeah. That part, like, I can't do it no more. Like,
and plus
I
sometimes
used to be able to, like, now at this age, I'm like, you got to come to the table with something.
exactly.
I mean, sex and all that stuff don't keep relationship. Like,
I mean, neither do money, but you know,
right.
plus the thing is, then okay, as long as you know that your plan is not to come live with me, so you ain't got no money, so you think that mean that you just gonna live with me? No. You saying you don't got no money, pretty
Because
much
that's what
like
they be trying to do.
the next thing out your mouth should be, I don't have no money. I'm trying to work on myself, and that's the reason I'm not looking for a relationship. Because
Right. Dudes be so quick, oh, I'll move in with you and do this together and build together. Then once they move in with you, them niggas trying to really live up off of you and build their shit up so they can get gone to the next.
Oh, and try to come in and control your stuff and run it as if they built that castle when it was you.
That part.
Exactly.
And haven't contributed anything and expect everything.
Yeah.
That's like, damn, we should have a prenup for dating. Like,
yep.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Most of these men out here dating for an image anyway. If we're being honest, they really want the girl that everyone else is gonna get the most, whoever get the most likes or whatever.
They want the bras that ain't had all them fake titties put in and them Brazilian butt lifts and 360s.
Sure do.
Right, the BBLs with the BBL smells.
But then turn around and talk more shit about them than anybody else. But they wouldn't get that shit if y'all didn't like it.
That's true.
Right. Right.
I know somebody else that got that. And she break up with one nigga or it don't work and she get another nigga with no problem. And we know from the fact growing up to now.
Ooh, your body banging.
You paid for all of that because ain't none of that you. 10 years ago, you didn't have that shit. One day we see you on Facebook in your regular shape. Next day you got buku titties, ass and hips. Yeah.
Big titties, big butt too.
what they want, let's say, I'm gonna come up with a word. They want build-a Barbies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what they did. They want build-a Barbies. They done went and built themselves up to look like a Barbie. They want to build a Barbie body shapes.
And it's just crazy.
Right.
Boys ain't supposed to play with dolls, so what is men playing with them for? I'm so confused right now.
I don't know, but they playing with them.
Right. We know boys always had that infatuation with the little plastic ass Barbies. They probably was hiding in the closet when they was growing up, kissing on the Barbie, trying to learn some shit.
That's so funny because somebody probably really was doing that.
It's just sad to know that what the nursing homes is gonna look like 30 years from now.
Oh, wait.
Right, all men. Hopefully not mine. You feel me? Shit. Mine won't be in no nursing home.
You're gonna have a 90-year-old woman with a failing BBL because the implants, the butt then sagged and needs to be done again, and the titties implants is so old that they need to be replaced, but she's too damn old to replace them. Because once you get them, you got to replace them every 10 years. So just imagine, if you got them for 30 years, all the scar tissue and stuff that's gonna be built up from them cutting in and going in that shit and replacing them implants.
Man, you better off going to the gym every day. Exactly. You know? I be losing weight and ain't trying to, and I'm losing it. You feel me? It's like
you might as well do what we used to do back in the day. When you wanted your titties to look a little bigger and you was in junior high, high school, and you don't really have any stuff, your bra.
Exactly. That good ass push-up bra.
I think they have stuff with padding now. Like they got padding to make your butt look bigger. So I'm pretty sure they got something that can make their boobs boosty up.
They do. They do.
My only thing.
Yeah, it be killing me when these dudes be trying to come back to you and stuff like that. Oh, I've changed, and they come to you broken down. Damn, their dick probably don't even work right. They bags not right. You know what I'm saying?
They come back to you with a lip biscuit. They come.
You just drunk. That's all, son. That's all. Now they ready to settle down.
Mr. Charlie don't work no more. Don't nobody want him.
Relationship go on. Hey, it's not just relationships about you and your loved one, you and your kids too.
Mm-hmm.
You raised us correct.
I know. I raised y'all good, son.
I love you though.
I love you too.
You feeling that liquor good, huh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the liquor talking right. Yeah, I raised you good.
That's what I'm saying. You feeling that liquor. Because the people that are most
Right.
truthful is drunks. A drunk don't never lie. They tell you the truth. Whether it's the ugly truth, the
Right.
good truth, the far between truth, drunks tell you the truth.
Yeah. You know, depending on what type of drunk they is, the truth telling drunk, you got the violent drunk, you know, you got the promiscuous drunk.
Bingo! No, I'm just playing. Hey, I don't need to get drunk because I always go live when I'm drunk. I don't know what it is with me and getting drunk because I go live and I be drunk as hell on live, partying, just drunk. I be drunk as hell, but I be partying. I don't know. Me and liquor don't work when I'm drunk.
Man.
Me and liquor.
Yeah, you see, I'm not a big drinker. I smoke my little chicken and be done with it.
Yep.
And you got relationships. But soon, y'all be getting invited to a wedding or something, because one day one of these guys gonna wipe a girl up and I'm gonna be like, watch.
Or hear me out. You could propose to him, girl. Why wait?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm good. Look, I don't even have no I like my roster is like empty right now. Like I'm trying to meet the one right now. Like I'm really trying to meet someone real. You know, someone that's not playing games.
I gotta stop suffering.
You know, I got a good mind. Just because I smoke a lot of weed, don't mean a bitch don't think. I think very well.
I'm like Dory. I just keep on swimming, swimming.
I know, right? But we'll get it. Well, you know, I want to hear what everybody got to say. They can like, share, subscribe, you know, drop a comment. We'll reach back out to you guys. Let us know if you got topics that you want us to discuss. Bring it to the table. We're open for discussion, right, sisters? Like, we're really open for discussion.
Yes, we'll be sure to reply to any comments. So make sure you leave a like, follow, subscribe, all that. Y'all want us to talk about, and we'll do that.
I guess this means adios, amigo.
Good night, ladies. Love y'all.
Love y'all too.
Good night.
We'll be back part 2.
For sure. Later.
Later.
Later.